Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. So, hi Froggy. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing this morning? How was your weekend? Mine was busy. We celebrated my one of my middle grandchildren's birthdays yesterday. So, cake and food and games and fun with all the kids and grandkids here. So, it was lots of fun. Um, I did go to my aquafit class this morning and um, forgot to eat breakfast, which that's my fault. But I figured I can snack on this. I got some watermelon and cantaloupe here, and then I just add some tahini for that little chile and salt and lime seasoning. You're not seeing any video? Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Let me leave and come back. Okay. By the way, welcome, Sherry. Are you seeing anything now? Let me know because you're right. I'm looking at I just went over to my tab. Oh boy, why is my camera being so? Give me a second. I'm going to figure out what's going on. Hi, Desta. How are you, my friend? Huh. This is so weird. Okay, I'm going to move my camera around. 1 second. Whoa. Let me refresh it. Give me a second, guys. Oh, technology is my friend. I have to say that so that I won't throw technology across the room. Camera. Let's hope it works. Because, let's see. There it is. Oh, I had clicked the button. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb sometimes. I had clicked the button on my sorry, on my laptop that got the camera turned off actually. So that was my fault. All right, can everybody see? Now I'm gonna check. I'm gonna refresh something on my end up here. I want to make sure that what looks like is showing is actually showing. Okay, now can you see anything? Let me know. Because I'm going to be very frustrated with my technology if it does not show. Nothing, huh? Okay, let me remove again. Okay, how about now? By the way, welcome everyone. I'm busy fighting with my technology before I can actually get to play. Is it showing? I know my picture was showing a minute ago. Let's try again. It's just not. It's just a black screen. Oh, this is gonna bother me. Well, I'm glad the audio is working. You know what's funny is that I was the one that was good with technology when I worked. I was actually in charge of our website. Let me try one more thing. Switched it to a different setting, but now you're going to see my whole mess. I don't know if I like that. Oops, hold on. Sorry about this, guys. Changing the arm here. I don't know if that's going to work. a mess. Yeah, you have a desk, but it's just a mess now. Okay, I'm gonna try to switch one more thing. Sorry about this, guys. I am so sorry. Okay, and now let's do portrait instead of mess. Now I was busy working on wool on some bags for my youngest grandchild's birthday coming up, and now it's blurry. Ah, and you see my arm. Hold on. Now, can you see me? Let me know. I might have to adjust it. Sorry if you see my arm again. And a big old belly. I think it's a big old belly. Okay, I'm sorry for the shakiness, guys. I'm so sorry. Hopefully this is it. Shouldn't have to adjust anymore. Okay, better? Better. Woo! So, as I was saying, I forgot to eat breakfast before I went swimming, and I'm starving, so I may mute myself and snack on some watermelon and cantaloupe that I have sprinkled with tahini. If you don't know what tahini is, it's this. It's like a chili with lime powder, which I probably shouldn't be eating. It has salt, and I don't want to. I try not to eat too much salt. It's not a doctor's order or anything. I try not to eat too much salt for my own good. Ah, okay. Thank you for being here, my friends. Thank you for your patience and me getting this technology going. Wow. As promised, we're going to play with my color cube cards. So I pulled out the next card, and it's card number 9, which I think is pretty good that it was this card because it has some beachy colors here. And I'm going to play with some of the goodies from the Spellbinders August clubs. So I subscribed to the Caboodle last month in July, so I got it again this month. So I have this 3D wax seal stamp, and I've never used wax seals. Well, maybe we'll play with that today. Not sure yet. Here's some glimmer foil. These are the adhesive circles for wax seals. This was, I think, the bonus. Yeah, this is the bonus die when you got the Caboodle. And let's see, this is the stamp. Yeah, the stamp and die of the month. The die is probably in here somewhere. This is the stencil of the month. I'm just kind of flipping through to see what I want to use. Here's the glimmer of the month, the small die of the month, the better press. I like the better press. I might try that. This is the stitching die of the month. Oh, here's that die for the stamp set. This is the large die of the month. Maybe that too. And then the embossing folders. So this one is the 3D embossing folder, and this is the regular embossing folder. So all those fun goodies that I have the option of playing with. But I think I want to start with my better press, if that's okay with you guys. You only got the dies? Yeah, I'm going to tell you, the reason I got the Caboodle last month was specifically because of the bonus die that came with it. It was that little gingerbread and the gingerbread man. And so I loved it, and I wanted to use that along with a lot of the other clubs. So I ended up just getting the whole Caboodle. And then I figured I'm just going to keep it for this month. And we'll see. We'll see if I keep it for next month. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to mute for a second. Okay. So, let's see. These are our colors. So I can use probably the blues. Um, yeah, I'm just going to use those blues for now. Let me think. Let me think. Yeah, we might use other inks in a minute. I want to try this. I saw somebody kind of do an ombre type effect, and I want to try that. Okay. So I haven't opened any of these packages. My craft room has paper everywhere, guys. Like I said, I was working on a project for my youngest grandchild's birthday coming up. Um, so it's going to be, the theme of the party is Taco Tuesday, two as in TWOSDAY, because she's going to be 2. And so my daughter said, Mom, can you make some gift bags that kind of look like a piñata? And so I did this. Isn't that pretty? Look how colorful and how bright it is. So this was the sample I made her, and I said, okay, how many bags do you need of this? She said 15. So I was doing some massive die cutting and getting all the little fringe pieces ready so that I can glue them and have them ready. But that's not what we're working on today. That's for my granddaughter's birthday. So let's see, Better Press. Better Press. I have, let's see, I did pull out the paper, I think. And my Better Press, let me grab that. Okay, so this has this guide that'll kind of guide you to place your plate and a sentiment. So there's a line down here. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. There you go. Oh, look at all the little papers from my room. So this is the guide for the plate here. And I got to make sure I have it the right way. And then right here, you can line up whatever sentiment you're going to use, if that's what you want to do, if you just want to have it done on a panel. So I think I'm going to try that first. So let me get this taped down so it doesn't shift on me. I was telling my husband this weekend that I haven't been as active on YouTube as I normally am. I was looking at my videos. Where's my magnet? And like usually I'll have 3 or 4 in a week, and I think last week I only had 1. So I need to get on it. But it's been busy around my house. Busy, busy. In fact, today I'm probably going to have to head over to the cemetery because they're supposed to install the tombstone for my brother-in-law today. And I just want to make sure it's done right. Okay, this is a little note from the whole group. Good place to be. Oh, together is a good place to be. It's hard to read them upside down and backwards. And then, what does that one say? I should just look at the packaging. I'll probably say it on there, huh? Oh, even little fish make big waves. Oh, I like that one. Even little fish make big waves. I'm going to do that one. So then, this way, right? I'm going to put it there, kind of center it. Okay. Then, let me get my paper ready to go. So, I will add the tape there. Am I on camera? Yeah. I forget to check, you guys. I forget. But anyway, yeah, I gotta get more videos up. Like I have all these plans in my head of what I want to do, and I don't know, life gets in the way. All right. So That'll go there. That should work. Oh, okay. And I got to tell you, it was a very stressful weekend around here because my husband is a huge Padres fan. I think our whole family is. And they did not do well this weekend. So hopefully they will do better today. Get back into first place. We'll see. We will see. What am I doing here? Okay. Okay, so let's ink this up. So I think I only have 2 blues. I wonder if my distress inks would work on there. We're gonna try. Let's see. I'll just add that one and see if it works. Can't hurt, right? Okay, here we go. Wish me luck on getting this done right. I love these better press things too. I just, I have to make a point of getting all my stuff out and just playing sometimes. I think I forget to do that because I get so busy with the grandkids and the moms, my mom and my husband's mom. Oh, I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try. Yeah, I just forget to get my stuff and play. And I'm going to use the darker blue, yeah, for the sentiment. And then now, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my second oldest granddaughter has a job now. She doesn't have her license yet, so I'm picking her up to take her to work. And because she's actually working about 5 minutes from my house. And then her sister picks her up after work. Because her sister, who's actually younger than her, does have her license. All right, let's see if this works. Ready? Okay, there it goes. I wasn't feeling pressure at first, but then I did. Okay. Let's try and see. Oh, it did kind of work. The distress ink. I got some of the dark blue there when I put it on the sentiment, but it kind of worked. It's not bad. And then I moved it. I want to do another one though. Let me get my cleaner. Clean that up a little bit. I'll do a different sentiment on the next one. If I can get this one back lined up. I just got these like magnet things, and look, they were cheap ones on Amazon. You could tell because it just came out of the carrier. It shouldn't have, but it helps to pick up these dies because I try not to use my fingernails to pick them up, especially since I just got a manicure on Friday. That would not be good. All right, how are we doing? I want to see if we have it. Okay, so now let me get this one off. We'll make our cards after I get these two. I want to get 2 panels done, and then we'll make a couple of cards. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to pick some more of my distress inks, and I want to see if just the distress inks work using those, and I'll do the sentiment in a minute. Let me put this back where it goes, I think. Am I putting it back where it goes, or am I not? I am. So then together is a good place to be. I think I want to use that one. Right here. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I'm picking up my granddaughter, take her to work every day. She works with the after school program. That might actually work. And she loves her new job. She's loving it, which I'm grateful for. But I have to pick her up every day. So that kind of digs into my afternoon because I have to pick her up. She starts at 2:30. So I kind of have to stop what I'm doing at around 1:30ish so I can head to her house, pick her up by 2 so I can get her back here by start time at 2:30. Okay, let's see how that one looks. Oh, I need a panel. Silly goose. And I need to buy some more of this. Or actually, you know what? I haven't tested other cardstocks. Maybe I should try that. I don't know. We'll see. Move these out of my way. Oh, put this down. Did I not put anything? I didn't put anything on the sentiment. Let me try. I want the dark one. Okay. Yeah, try not to stain the fingers, Yvette. And clean up around here because this press is pretty good and it'll get on the panel for sure. I saw somebody showed, I don't know when, probably when this first came out, that they didn't clean up the ink around, and because of the pressure, it ended up getting on the card. So let me try my best to clean that up first. And bring this back. Here we go. Fingers crossed again. Oops. Okay. This will be our second one, and then we can make some cards. Look how pretty the distressings came out, you guys. They came out even brighter than the Better Press inks. Look. That's it. The distressings are going to be my go-to inks for Better Press from now on, I think. Okay, let me set this aside for a second, and then we can decide on making a card. Isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Because for a minute there, I was going to buy like all the different colors of the Better Press ink. And then I thought, no, something else has to work on that. So I'm glad I didn't buy all of them. Maybe I just didn't get enough ink on these. Maybe that's what I did. Okay. Let me see. I want to see what I did with, what did I do with my paper trimmer? Oh, here it is. It's a disaster around here, guys. It's a disaster. I didn't even clean my work surface before I got on live. Okay, so I do want to trim this down to 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to trim 1/8 off of each. 1/8? Yeah, off of each side. So that I'm at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. On the floor. That's where that one goes. Oh, this is going to be my favorite one. I'm sure of it. Okay. Sorry, blowing the little scraps of hairs of all the die cutting I did off my surface. Okay, now I think I need blue as a matte layer. Oh, I'm going up too high. Sorry. Let me get some of my cardstocks. Let me see. That way I can decide what to do, what to do. Ooh, I think I like a blue right here. That blue or here's like a real dark navy. I think I like this one. This one maybe can go with this one. Yeah. Okay. This goes off to the side. I'm running off out of sides to put things off to. And where is my tape? I think I might want to even trim, excuse me, like trim this down just a little. Let me see. So that I still have a white border. Let me add it to here and then I'll decide. Then I will decide. So, oh my goodness. I am trying to figure out, my husband asked me this morning, babe, when should I take time off, in November or December? I told him, you take time off whenever you want, love. And he's like, okay, but you know, we're trying to save for retirement, so we're not going to go anywhere. I looked at him and I said, yes, we are. We're going to go somewhere. And he's my little worry wart about retirement. I think I worried before I retired. Oh, no, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Once I retired, you know, you manage to adjust to your new source of income. But he's my worry wart about that. So I will let him worry. That's what makes him happy. I mean, shouldn't make him happy to worry, but anyway, that's my husband. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Now, these be super easy, super quick cards. Like if you wanted to make a whole batch of these for any reason, it'd be amazing to just get it done quickly. Okay. Hey guys, is my camera still okay? It's looking a little blurry on my end. Or is that just me? Or my eyes just blurry? And I'm going to get some little somethings to add to there. Maybe those. Oh, I have like these diamond dots I could use. Could use those. Do I have some other blue ones? Like oceanic blue. Maybe those. Oh, maybe those. Sorry, I'm digging through my little stash of diamond dots here to see what I have. I don't have a lot of them. I have a few though. Okay. Next, let's see, which ones do I want to use? Those look like they're the same. Maybe there. Diamond dot down. Maybe there. These look the same. Oh no, they're a slightly different shade. Okay. Guess I could use Those three? What are these? Let me look. Maybe these. I'll use those and add those for a little bit of embellishment to my cards. Okay, good. Touch blurry, but nothing you're worried about. Okay. I don't know. My eyes have been part of the problem is I woke up with migraine again today, so that's probably why my eyes are a little blurry. So that's just something I have to live with, I guess. One day they will be gone. Maybe. Should I make it their eyes? I can make it their eyes, huh? One. Maybe some bubbles. Let me see. If I make it their eyes. Let's see. Good. I guess I could make it their eyes, huh? What do you think? Let me work on this one first. Since I like that one better, let's not mess that one up first. Let's give it a minute. And maybe add 3 up here. Oh, no, wait. We'll make an eye and then 2 more. Or becoming like bubbles coming out of the mouth. Maybe I'll do that instead. Bubbles. Bubbles, and then make their eyes these little jimmies. No. Bubbles. I'm going to make bubbles coming out of their little mouths. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble. I've been seeing a lot of Halloween stuff already coming out. And I'm tempted to start making Halloween stuff, but then I think it's barely August. Why do we have to jump so far ahead so quickly? But I mean, I know people just get started. I mean, are you guys working on anything Halloween yet? I haven't really done. Have I done anything Halloween yet? I don't think so. And maybe a couple of the fishies. What was I doing here? I always overthink the little embellishments, in case you hadn't noticed. Always. I'm always overthinking them. I take way too much time on them. I'm sure I take way too much time on them. Okay. I'm just going to go for that. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. And see if it works. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. That's all there is to it. I did make some really pretty tags. I shared them, I think, on my Instagram already. Some Christmas tags. I know I'm saying we shouldn't be working on Halloween, and I was working on Christmas, but I made them so I can, because I always put like little personalized tags on the gifts for the grandkids too. And so I realized I don't have that many tags left. So I made a few, and I really like the way they came out. So I told my husband, I think I'm just going to make a whole bunch more, which is going to require me to sit and do a lot of die cutting. But because I have the mini Empress, I'm okay with that because I'm not cranking. My hand's not cranking away. Okay, what do you think? Too many? Not enough? It feels uneven. I don't know what to, I swear I don't know what to say when. I really don't, guys. And we'll put on this. This guy. Uh-oh, I dropped a diamond dot in the wrong container. Got it. Okay. So I think that looks okay. I mean, I could add some of these. I don't know. What do you guys think? You birthday card time. Good for you. Yeah, I don't like one year I made little Halloween like little treat bags and I handed those out to trick or treaters, but we really don't get that many trick or treaters here anymore. If we get 5, that's a lot. You only make Halloween cards for my little nieces and nephews, 4 and all. No hurry for me. Yeah, I don't even make them for my grandkids. I'll make them their little treat bags, but that's about it. I don't know. I guess the neighborhood around here has grown in such a way that all the kids have moved out. And so all that's left is us old farts around the neighborhood. So, you know, we end up with candy left behind every year that we try to, or I don't want kids to show up and not for me not to have candy, but yeah, I think this year they're going to show up and I'm not going to have candy. Okay, I did the little sparkly ones on this one. I think I'll add some of the eyes with the diamond dots. So I don't know. I work on Christmas all the time, year round. I have my donation cards all done. They're all done, packed up, stamped, have the sentiments on the insides. Let me show you the tags I made. Well, let me finish these cards, then I'll show you the tags I made. But yeah, I work on Christmas stuff all year round. Well, for not only for the card donations, but for gifts. And then I'm working on handmade gift for my granddaughter who's going to be 2. She shares a birthday with grandpa. And my daughter sent us a text saying, okay, celebration at my house for her birthday. And my husband says, what about my birthday? I was like, you don't have a birthday anymore. It's all about her. He said, fine, I don't get older then. Oh, okay. If only that's how it was. I would love it. Okay. Here, what do you think? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, 400 what? The trick or treat neighborhood. Oh, yeah. No. This used to be like that. When my kids were small, yeah, we had trick or treat. I ran out of candy every year, but no, not anymore. Everybody's grown up and moved out. So I don't think I'm going to buy candy this year. I told my husband, we can just go have dinner, we'll not be home, and we'll just put a sign that says, sorry, no candy, just in case any trick-or-treaters show up. But I doubt they will. All right, guys, 2 quick cards. Hold on, let me put them up closer. Oh, I'm so off on how my camera is today. I don't know what I did to it. Okay, those are done. Hi, Cordelia, how are you? OT only scheduled for 1 hour here. And I'm out of candy in about 45 minutes. Oh, wow. No, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's too simple of cards. Should I add something else? You know what I could have added was some googly eyes. I'm going to leave them alone. Okay, those are done. Let me show you the tags I made, and then we'll move on to something else from the caboodle. Look it. This was using the stuff from last month's caboodle. Oh, again, I'm off. What do you think? I think they turned out so cute, huh? And they're little gift card holders, so I could fit a gift card in here. This is a little pocket in the back. So I fit a gift card in there. So these would be good for the teenagers that Mostly all they want is money or gift cards. So those will work for them. And I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't. Let me find the white, maybe the white one. It's like a textured um, cardstock. All the cardstocks I used here, I think all of them, except for this white one, um, are from the 12 by 12 cardstock shop. And I used, so the last order I did, I bought it's called, oh, what's it called? A mystery bag. It has 1 pound of cardstock. So you just get like pieces of, like, usually it's like a 4 by 12-inch piece of cardstock. So I guess when they make their projects, whatever cardstock they have left over, um, they save them for those bags. And it's perfect when you're doing die cutting, like of a lot of small dies. So that was the perfect way for me to use them. All right, let's get back to my little caboodle. I'm going to use the embossing folder. And then let's see, what else do I have here? Or should I use the stencil? Where's my card? What did I do with my color cube card? So I know what colors I'm supposed to be working with. Oh man. Oh, see, I just throw things around and then I don't know where I throw them. And then it's a mess. Darn it. Okay, well, I'll deal with that in a minute. Let me see if I move some stuff here. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to move some trays of inks. See if I can find my color cube card under the mess that is my desk. I swear I put it here. And oh, I know where I might have put it. I have a rolling cart behind me. Did I put it there? No, not there. It's interesting. Well, apparently I'm good at losing things, guys. Okay, well, if you see it and I just don't see it, let me know in the comments because I don't see it. Okay, maybe those fishies and maybe the small although I could use the glimmer. I'm going to use the small die of the month. What's in the big one, though? It's in the large. What does this have? I'm going to use a large one, not the small die of the month. Okay. So we'll do one more card, but with the large die of the month. So here's these cardstocks that I got from that mystery bag. So I just have them in here. So if I need to pull for die cutting, I can pull from those first. So let me do the die cutting first, and then I'll do my embossing. What did I do with that color cube card? I'm going to mute for a second, guys. All right. Well, I'll give up. I'm not going to look for it anymore. And I always say that, and then I keep going. I'm very confused. How could I lose that? I was just sitting here. Okay, let's get this is a large die of the month. So I usually try and just trim off a little bit from the top so I can get that plastic opened. Same here. Where's my top? Okay. So fishies. We'll die cut those. I want a bunch of fishies. And then let's see this one. This one. Let me cut the other ones first. Okay. Let me see what colors I want from here. So I know, my friend. That's exactly when I'll find it, when I'm looking for something else. Should I start looking for something else? Just don't understand. I confuse myself sometimes. I'm wondering. Nope, not there. I wanted to look in one more spot, but found it, guys, found it. I had put it in one of the trays where the ink cubes are. Found it. Okay, so this is kind of a, what color is it? Mustard. But I don't want my fish to be mustard, do I? I'm gonna make my fishy a blue fish. Goldfish. I can make him a goldfish. Actually be gold. And then I can do this little blue fishy. Whoops. Then let me see what else I have here. That off to the side. Whoops. Goldfish. Goldfish. See, here's that textured one I was talking about. I don't think you can tell. No. I have it in different colors. I think I had it in brown and black, and it's really pretty. You could tell in person. Keep that out. Sand color, maybe not. Trying to decide on colors for my fishies because I am very indecisive. Very, very indecisive. I don't know why. Like, I can make decisions for my kids, for my grandkids, but, for my own crafting, not so much. All right, let me use those. Let's use those to start with. So let's I'm going to move these inks out of my way before I drop them on my carpet, which I have been known to do. Okay, move this wax seal out of my way. And let's bring in my mini impress. Okay. Okay, my plate has been well loved the last few days. Here's that die I'm using for the little fringy things for the piñata looking bag. Okay, let's cut a couple fish. I'm going to do a goldfish, which is going to be, I have to think now. These two, this one will be out of gold, right? And this one I can do maybe with Hold on. What do I want behind the gold? Die down, you guys. I dropped it. Okay, what do I want behind the gold? Probably this shimmery. This shimmery. No. Gold. Oh, here's one. A more shimmery gold. Yeah, I'll use this one. Okay. And then I just kind of cut, since these are scraps, I'm not like trying to be worried about how much cardstock to save. Okay. Let's see how long this takes me. Oh, sorry. Thank you for being here, my friend. Doctor's appointments are no fun. Yeah, I was with my letterpress inks, my friend. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Oh, oh, now I'm going to want to do that. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. It's a Dr. Seuss book. I think I'm going to want to do that now. We'll see. We'll see. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. So I'll do a red fish and a blue fish and a goldfish. I like that they're taped onto this little plastic thing, but sometimes I have a hard time getting it off. Okay, so that's my goldfish. That cardstock. Then I'm going to do my blue fish. And he's going to be out of this like metallic foil, whatever it's called, cardstock. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Then on top of that, I'm going to use this white one for these little whites. Wait, no. I know I had another one. I think it was a shimmery white. Maybe it was a shimmery white, maybe not. Well, I'm going to use this one for the red fish. So there's my red fish. And let's see. Oh, I think, what if I use the silver on the blue? See what I mean, you guys? Oh, I need to stop it. I need to stop it. Okay. Here's my decision. Oh, this is a super thick black one. Can't use that. That's too thick. Where's my other black? Black. See what happens when I don't prepare, you guys? I just don't. I don't know. Like if I make all the decisions ahead of time, then I can just go quickly. Lala was saying this morning on her live that I'm a super fast crafter. No, I'm really not, Lala. I'm kind of slow. It just looks like I'm fast because I prepare everything ahead of time, so you don't see me going super slow. But I see me going super slow. Okay. That's the blue fish, right? One fish, two fish, red. And I still have to, what did I say I was going to do? Oh, emboss the card panel I'm going to use. So we might be here a little bit past the hour, but I do want to get this one done. Ooh, shiny fish. Do I like this black here? Hold on, guys. I want to see if it even I don't like the black for that. Take it back. Take it back. Maybe on the red one. So I won't throw it away. But I think I want this holographic for the blue fish. Yeah. And then what can go on the silver holographic is probably well, let me cut the red one. I'm trying not to stab myself in the process. Okay. Redfish, redfish. I'm using the holographic, so I'll use, where's my other blue one? Just some matte blue on there. All right, let me move this over. Okay. Hi, Barbara. I didn't see you when you got here. Thank you for being here, my friend. And Linda, did I say hi to everybody? Because I'm not paying attention to the chat very well today. Okay, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I think the black will look okay. Yeah, the black will look okay on there. So I'll use that one that I cut out previously. And silver, I'm going to use on the blue fish. And then let me get those put together before I go too much further. Get my little pieces. I usually have one of those little trays here, guys, from scrapbook.com, but I don't know what I did. I say, oh, I have them holding all the stuff for the little gift bags. That's what I did with them. Okay, let's put our little fishies together. Now, what I really like about the Spellbinders, I had to think, dies is that they have like the lines where your next layer will go kind of debossed on there, so it makes it real easy to align them. So, tweezers, where are you? We can do that. And then we'll get going on. I think I'll just do 3 little fishies, and maybe I'll do a sentiment from the stamp set. Where is it? Like this? No. Oh my. Am I the right way? Yes. I try not to mess up on metallic because then the glue smears like it just did, and it's hard to clean it up. It's not impossible, it's just difficult. Okay. All right, and then where's our other little piece? This piece goes on here like this, yes. And guys, I got to tell you, I could not sleep because of this migraine, so I have been up since 2 this morning. I'm probably going to crash and burn pretty soon. Maybe that's my brain fog. I haven't slept. That is the brain fog. Okay. And then, uh-oh. What did I do with all the black pieces I had? I mean, the little silver pieces I had. I don't know. Oh, they're there. Okay. Die out of my way. So then these little pieces will go here, right? The little holographic paper I cut. That's going to go here. Might only use these dies. I might not use the small die. I mean the large die of the month. Just because I don't want to keep you guys here forever. I'm sure there's other YouTubers you'd want to be watching. Or you have lives. Have other things to do. Yeah, look at me assuming everybody just wants to be watching YouTube. Okay. And where's that other tiny, tiny little piece? Goes right on the tail end. Okay. They put little holographic piece of paper. Perfect. Okay. Next, we can work on our bluefish and then our goldfish. You have to take the middles out though, the goldfish. Oh, and I need to put, here we go. I should put black behind the eyes, where the eyes go. All right, next one. Maybe I'll be faster with this one. Who knows? Once I have used a die set, so the first time is always a little tricky for me because I have to stop and think, how does it go? Where should I place this? See, at least I had it upside down. Wait, did I have it upside down? I did not have it upside down. I just had it misaligned. But the first time is where it's tricky for me. After that, I kind of remember what I did usually. And then it goes a little more quickly. And I just looked at my desk on screen and oh my God, if you could, this is a disaster, but if you could see the surrounding area, whoo, huge disaster. Okay. And I need to order new plates for my mini Empress. This one still works. It's still good, but I mean, after all the die cutting I'm going to be doing, I haven't finished. I'm sure I'm going to need to replace it. And I have one plate that's always clean and then the one that it cuts into. And then I need a new magnetic plate. I just need all the things. Okay, then this one goes there. Oops. This one goes here. And then this one. And I really like I started enjoying using these small dies with the Spellbinders Advent calendar last year because before I was kind of a little intimidated and thought, oh no, that's too many little pieces, and I just oh, how fun! You're gonna love the Alaskan cruise. You're gonna love it. We want to do another one. It was so much fun. So finish your album. You got it. Oh, we can always finish everybody else's projects quickly. I can do projects for my kids, my grandkids, my friends, whoever, very quickly. It's when I'm trying to do something for myself that takes forever. So enjoy your cruise. It is wonderful. Like, loved it. My husband wants to go back. So do I. Okay. I'm working on projects for Christmas for my grandkids. I'm gonna try and share them before I wrap them. Well, I can't share them before. I'll share them with you guys. I'll record a video or take pictures and share them with you guys after I give it to them for Christmas. Came off. Problem with this holographic and the foil cardstock is liquid glue doesn't stick on it very well. And because I didn't think ahead, I didn't put like double-sided tape on it. Because I'm such a perfectionist, I can't let things go. Okay. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Where's my little goldfish? This one, I don't know how well it's going to stick because now this is on glitter paper. So we'll see. So I'm going to do, don't move, stay put. Okay, let's get, I'm going to use those 3 fish for now. I was going to add the fish that's here, but what if, let me look at this real quick. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're already after 11 o'clock. Me too, my friend. I'm always making for everybody else and forget about me. That's just how I am. How big are these fish? I want to see. Well, let me get my cardstock to emboss. Where is it? Where's the blue? The white. Nope, that's not it. Let me cut a new piece and quit searching. Oh, this one's torn. Looks like my granddaughter got to it. Okay, 5.5, 4.25, and embossing folder. What did I do with it? Here it is. My husband saw the the box come in when this caboodle came in. He's like, now what? I said, don't worry about it. It's goodies. It's goodies that I need. I must have. Must have goodies. Okay, let me, where's my spray bottle? Okay, put this right in here. Oh, I need my platinum 6 over here. Okay, and I need the plates that go with it. Come on. Okay, so was this the 3D or the regular? This one is the 3D. Okay, so I need for the 3D, I need the base. Where does it say? On this one. I need base, folder, and adapter plate D. Okay, hopefully this works. All right. Let's see how it comes out. Oh, so pretty, all the fishies. All the fishies. Okay. I'm going to move this out of my way again. And then this, where's the distressing? Because I was going to, there they are. There they are. Let's try something here. So I'm just going to go over this. Ooh, should I do it on the back side? No, I'm going to do it on this side. Back side. do it on the back side. I'm gonna do it on front, back, front, back. Hey, Jenna. Hi, friend. How are you? Oh, let's just do it here. I'm gonna make the fish. I'm gonna make the water blue. So I'm gonna do it on the deboss side. I'm gonna kind of just swipe so my fishies kind of stay white and my ocean looks blue. Although the plan, I think, is to wet this down so it might just all run into my fishies anyway. I'm just making a mess. But isn't that half the fun? Isn't that half the fun, guys? Like, we had so much fun with the grandkids here yesterday. And of course, they come into my craft room. Grandma, when they got here, I was in here. Grandma, what are you doing? It's like, I'm working on a project. For what? Some it's for your cousin's birthday. Oh, okay, Grandma. Okay, now, I don't know why I have this sponge there. Here, I don't use those anymore. Do I leave it like that or should I spray it? Look how pretty that looks. The fishies are all white. Because I'm going to put these fishies, maybe. Maybe I need some of these rocks. Where are they? You know what? I need some of that sand color, this color in here, because I didn't get it on my, well, I guess it's kind of the goldfish. I need this, make a splash. And I'm trying to think if I should add the little rocks. Where are the little rocks? Oh, here they are. More die cutting coming up. Yeah. Don't drop them, don't drop them, don't drop them. Jenna, I have not been able to catch you live, my friend. I don't know. My life has been so crazy that it just hasn't happened. When are you live again? I want to be sure to catch you, or at least try my best. Another little greenery, and maybe some little rocks. All right, let's try that. And let's pull out. Put these aside. Believe it or not, I don't throw this away. This one I might throw away. It's little, but like these pieces are small, but I can still die cut something else out of them. Okay, so greenery, greenery, greenery. Where's that one I used? I don't want that green. I want a different green. Let's do this and no, this and Where was that color I used for the back of the goldfish that I can use for my sand or my little rocks? Kind of my tan color. I'll find it. I promise. Promise not to keep you here all morning. I'm working as fast as my little hands will go and as my little brain will allow. I swear I had like, it was kind of, oh, it's over here. Ha 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 ha. I set it off to my left. Okay, so that, and then I have some flowers. What do those flowers look like? Okay, so I want that kind of pink to pop out a little because we're supposed to be following the color cube, right? But Yvette was not following it completely. So I'm going to add a little bit of pink. Okay, hopefully that works. Let's see. That I'm going to put aside. Then I have to remember to put all my dyes away when I'm done. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute for a minute. Yes, my friend. I got very distracted with one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I mean, I worked for an elementary school district for 30 years, guys. And we always did Read Across America. So Read Across America was an event that, and I'm sure schools all across the nation do it, where you get guest readers to go into the classrooms and read to the children. So working for the superintendent's office, I was always in charge of scheduling our board members to go read, and guests from the city, like mayor, city council members, fire marshal, chief of police, all the fun stuff. So, and then of course I would go read. So I just think of Dr. Seuss, and that's what it reminds me of. Our fun Read Across America times. And the kids, you know, it's very stressful to read to children out loud when you don't do it on the daily. So I was just like, oh, I hope I don't mess it up. Okay. And I'll do this one. And then what else am I cutting? I think this one. But I did love it. I mean, I think most of the people, when you work for a school district, you do it for the love of the students and just, you know, having fun with them. I am missing a die. Uh-oh. There it is. And then I want to see. Okay, this one will be out of this one. I'm going to try and get them all on here. So it's one pass, and then I can just put everything together. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. Oops. Almost put it on backwards. I'm trying not to cut into this magnetic sheet because it's the last one I have. And they get kind of, it works great, but they do get kind of stretched out of shape when you cut onto the magnetic side, the magnetic sheet. So trying not to do it right now. And let's see, nothing shifted. Oh, and my sentiment. I'll do that in a second. Alrighty. All my pieces should be cut. And my little rocks. I think I might need more rocks. We'll see. Right now, this was at the end. I didn't cut it right. Put it back in. I'll put it back in, maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Flowers. More flowers. Okay. And then this one. Did not cut all the way through. I think I just didn't. I don't know. My plates are getting worn. And I can try and feel and put it back. Let me see. Let's try that. And hold on. I'm going to get some other cardstock, some more rocks. I might use this brown one. And maybe another one of these leaves. Maybe. Okay. This I can get out of my way. And then maybe this one. Okay. Let's cut that. And hopefully that will work. So distracted. I missed you on Not Too Shabby, my friend. Darn it. Well, I will try my best to catch you on Friday. Friday, did you say on your channel? Let me go look again. Okay, I'll try and catch you on Friday. I don't think I have any appointments coming up. I have one tomorrow, but not on Friday. Ouch. And then what else? Oh, this. Let's see if this cut through on my second pass. And I think it did. Yes. All right. My sentiment. Where is it? What did I do with it? Ugh. See, I'm always losing stuff. There it is. I think I might do the sentiment in let's see. I'm going to try. This is like a pearl kind of white. Let's try that. See how it looks on that. I do and redo stuff all the time. So sometimes I'll cut something out or stamp and color something and I don't like it, so I redo it. Okay, let's see. Make a splash. Then do I put blue behind it? We'll see. Perhaps. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. And set this aside. And let's start putting stuff together. Okay, let's do this. Here's my card. Oh, I am going to trim this down though. So 1/4 inch off each side, not 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch off each side. That way it's 1/4 inch smaller. And I don't usually cut when I'm embossing panels. I don't cut them till after down to size because sometimes they get kind of distorted with the pressure. of the machine. So don't always, not always. Okay, so let me see. Where's my stick it tool? Okay, this one goes right. I'm gonna put that one right there on the opposite color. And then where's the other one? We'll go right there. Perfect. Glue, glue, glue. Okay. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to get another follow-up Friday video done for this Friday. If not, it'll be done for next Friday for sure. I never know because, you know, I get a call, hey, can you pick up so-and-so from school? Or, hey, can you do this? And so, you know, the fun of being retired is I get pulled in every direction. Okay, then I think I want these to kind of, do I want them on the same? Do I want them different? Maybe the same. No, maybe you're next to each other. This one, my friends. No, this one. You can kind of join them. Yeah. So I'm going to put them in the back of this one so that they're kind of overlapping. I want one a little bit higher than the other. So first, that one will go there. Then I'll put the other one next to it. Kind of. Okay. Then maybe, oh, I should have put this one underneath. Yeah. Okay, this friend is going underneath here. Like, do you guys ever put something together and then take it apart because you didn't think it through? I'm always doing that. Always doing it. But I guess, you know, it's the pulling apart part is a good lesson in patience because when you're pulling paper apart, you're trying to make sure you don't tear it. So I think that's a good lesson in patience for me anyway. Okay. Rocks. My rocks, my rocks, my rocks. And my flowers. I can put flowers together, I guess. All right. Okay. So I'm going to put my flowers together here. So we start with a darker flower. And I'm just going to try and get glue on all three and hope I'm fast enough to get them all on there. So I don't have to be picking up a glue bottle and putting it down and picking up a glue bottle and putting it down. Okay. That looks good. Me too, my friend. It is my if anybody asks me, the next time somebody asks me what my crafting style is, I'm going to say not thinking things through. I like that. I like that. Because apparently that's what I'm good at, which is so weird to me because I'm such a planner. Like I need to know, you know, ahead of time what's going to happen, how things are going to work out. That's just how my brain functions. And that's how I was at work when I worked. And so, but with my crafting, not so much. Which I guess is good in a way because it's teaching me to not be so stringent on my life and the choices I make. Because I'm telling you, like I'll even have ask my husband, Friday night, okay, what's the plan for tomorrow? What are we doing? And he's like, why? Why do you need to know that? Because my brain needs to know what to expect for the day. I don't want the brown. I like the sand. Maybe the brown. Okay, let me lay this down on the card. But I don't know. I guess crafting has taught me a lot of things, patience, to accept things that aren't perfect because I am quite the perfectionist. And so I've had to learn to let it go on a lot of things. And I'm getting better about it. Not perfect about it, but I am getting better about letting things go. You know, when I'm making a card, if it's not 100% the way I thought it was going to be in my brain, it's okay. Or if I mess up and don't put, for example, didn't put one of the leaves here in the right order, it's okay. Nobody that receives a card is going to say, oh, you didn't layer that correctly, or oh, that's not a good color choice. I mean, if they do say it, guess who's not getting a card anymore? Okay. Uh-oh. My fingers are sticky with glue, and I picked this up. So let me lay it back down and do that for a second while I decide my fishies. And maybe like this. Yeah, I think like that. Let me get my other rock on there. And we'll have a card done finally. I mean, the other two were super fast, right? So I guess it's okay that this one took a little more time. I guess it must be. Okay. I mean, do I pop them up? No, I'm just gonna put them flat on the card. I thought about adding some foam tape, but I'm taking too much time, friends. Okay. And whoever reminded me of one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, thank you very much. It's a perfect choice for my card today. And I can actually save this for a Read Across America card. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And I didn't forget their eyes. I didn't put black behind there on purpose. I'm going to do something different for their eyes. Now, where's my sentiment? Here it is. Let me make sure these lines are, because it cuts out the wording with a real fine line. So if it didn't like get through the whole piece of cardstock, you won't see the layer, the color behind it. So if I add, yeah, I need to make sure this is showing through. Is it? Why is it not? There we go. Make a splash. I like this cardstock I chose for the sentiment. It's nice. It's like a kind of a iridescent. Okay, make a splash. I don't want to scratch my glass board. I'm just kind of going over the lines on this first and last letter. They didn't quite go through, I don't think. Okay, let me see. Yep, make a splash. That will do. All right. Let me see. This will work still. Or should I just, no, I need it back and maybe with a darker one. Let me pull in the darker one. Oh, yeah, probably the darker one. Okay, that's what I'll do. Okay. I'm concentrating, guys. I get quiet when I concentrate. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know if it's anxiety or I need to know. I need to know what my day is going to consist of. And when things don't go as I thought they were, I'm better about just accepting that. But I try and plan and know what my day is going to consist of, because it makes things go more smoothly. And my husband's about planning too. He likes to know, like he gets all his stuff ready for work the night before. His clothes is all laid out, and he has his time allotted for his exercise and all that stuff. And so he's a planner too. He didn't used to be, by the way. That changed as he got older, which I think is okay. Okay. And we're going to say, make a splash. And now, where's what I was going to add? Now, I could add the diamond dots, or a second. See if I put them away where I thought I put them away. I think they may be too big. Hold on. I thought I had smaller ones. I have googly eyes, guys. I thought I had smaller. I'm not going to use them. They're too big. Oh, I don't have the smaller ones. So I'll just use these little black enamel dots I have, or little embellishments I have. Oh, I have no more empty counter space to pile things on. And that's going to be their eyes. Oh, let me put it on a card base. That would be helpful, right? Card base. Okay. And I think I want it just directly with a white border. Okay. That's at it. Sometimes the cards I don't plan out are the ones that come out the best. Maybe because I didn't have anything in my mind that could disappoint me. I don't know. But those a lot of times are the ones that I think, that's perfect. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, let me get the eyes on there and then we'll be done, guys. I promise. Eyes, eyes, eyes. So there's some tiny ones here. I'm going to put them on my glass mat. Here we go. Yeah, those will work. Okay. So I'm going to add those to our little fishies. Tiny, tiny, tiny one. But it doesn't flip the right way. Okay. So when I'm done here, guys, I got to run out and get something for dinner because I didn't plan very well for this week. I know I'm a planner, but I didn't plan very well because I got distracted with the birthday party, so I didn't buy anything to make for dinner. And I didn't take anything out of the freezer. So I'm just going to make carne con papas, which is basically meat and potatoes. It's a seasoned carne asada, and it's kind of chopped into bits and then with potatoes. We just add a spicy tomato sauce to it. It's called El Pato. So it's not plain tomato sauce. It's spicy, has it cooked to it. That's what's for dinner. That's what my husband asked for. So that's what he gets. Because the poor man, oh, he worked so hard last week. They had to pour concrete. So they were doing it at 1 or 2 in the morning. So he, on Thursday, went to work. He left here at 11 o'clock at Wednesday night. Left here at 11 o'clock at night. Didn't get home till 11 o'clock the next morning. And then slept for a couple of hours. And then the next night again, left at 11 o'clock or 10:30, 11, and then didn't get home till 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. So he was wiped out this weekend. He was wiped out. Look how pretty. Okay, let me show you the 3 cards we made today, guys. Let me grab the other 2 I made. Okay, so here's my 3 cards for today. Let me get in camera. I'm so off center. This is a problem. So this was using 2 Better Press inks and then 1 distress ink. This one was using all distress inks. I love the way it came out with the distress inks. It's so bright and so, I don't know, it just pops. And then this one, oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you so much for the 1 fish, 2 fish, so that I knew what to do. Oh, yeah. Teachers have to have lesson plans. Well, they're supposed to have lesson plans for just in case, they call in sick and a sub will have something to go by for the next day. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes, you missed one or whatever. But I think that's when you learn to go with the flow and you just go with it, right? Okay, so colors. I used the blue, the darker blue, my fish up here. This kind of, what are they? Steel blue. So that's more of this color, maybe right about here. I did use kind of the sand color here. I went with a more pinky than red. This is raspberry, but I went, I think, a little lighter, brighter. And then I'm calling this the goldfish. Even though this is mustard, I did the goldfish. So this card has all the colors. This has a couple. At least I got 3 done. And it only took me, oh my God, almost 2 hours, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry it went so long. Okay, let me tell you what I have planned for Monday. Let me look at my calendar. Today's just going to be one of those days. So for Monday. Sorry, I got to go find my calendar here. I have, it's just, I put down playtime. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get my things out and start playing and start making. I mean, it's kind of what I did today, right? Maybe I'll play with the wax seals next week because I haven't used those yet. And I even bought stuff, guys. So I got the wax seal of the month from Spellbinders. I got it last month and this month. But I even, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. I bought, and I saw Lala using one this morning. So this is to melt your waxes, but plug it in instead of using a candle. I think that'll be easier for me. And that way I don't forget and leave a candle on. And then I bought like lots of little wax what are they called? They're not seals, the wax um, beads, wax beads. I do have the kind, though, if I do want to use the candle. So I have both. I have the electronic one and one to use with the little tea lights. So I'll get playing with that next week. Hopefully, I don't forget. All right, friends. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with my scatterbrain, with my technology, with me trying to figure out what card to make. Can you see that one's red and one's, oh, there you go. One's red and one's blue and one's gold. You can't really tell this way, but when I turn it, you can tell. Look how pretty. Love it. All right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you next Monday, 10 o'clock Pacific time. That's working real good for me because it gives me some time between coming home from my aquafit class and kind of getting my desk clear to start crafting. But again, I appreciate you. Have a wonderful, amazing week. Get crafty as much as you can because it helps with our anxiety and helps us to be better people, I think. At least I'm happier when I craft. Alrighty, friends. Thanks. Bye.